Alrighty, so we are going to kick this week of videos off with a demo and review. I wanted to do a quick demo for you and a review. Now, I recently picked this up at Sephora. I got that $20 gift card. If you're a VIB, you get either 15 or 20 from Sephora. I got 20, and I decided it was a good chance to give this a shot. This is the Hollywood, California Glamglow, and it's a Super Mud Mask. Super Mud Clearing Treatment, Youth Mud, Tingle Exfoliant Treatments. Now, this is the gift pack that Sephora had offered. You know what I think is cool right off the bat? Number one, this packaging is really cool, but you can flip it around. So if you're giving this gift to a girl, it's pink on the outside, but if you want to give it to a boy, it changes to blue. Holy moly, it's like a transformer. I thought that was actually a really cool idea. So it's not geared just towards a boy or girl. Anyway, so let's get into the product inside. You open it up and you have two masks. What's cool about this is you have the full-size mask. Now there's two different masks in here. This is the Glamglow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and then this is the original. This is just the Tingle Exfoliant Treatment. So they're two different ones. This one is a full size, and this one is essentially a smaller kind of travel-y size. You can get this in the express checkout in Sephora when you're walking and they've got all the little ones. This is where you can get that. Now that's normally $20 and this is normally $69. I spent $49 on both of these. See? So I essentially got this one for free. So that's pretty cool. Now, and it's extra savings. If I was to get this one and this one together, it would wind up costing me $89, but because of this package you get this one free plus I have the $20 off. So I essentially got a savings of $40, which is pretty cool. I'm filming this and it's a Sunday. I got this on Friday and I'm going to insert a picture of my face before I started the first treatment. Now you guys can see I've got a ton of red spots. I recently have been trying out a new skincare line and it's not agreeing with me. It's been about 3 weeks and it's doing bad things to my skin. I think I have some sort of allergy to it. So I was getting concerned because I had pimples starting from my brow line all the way down my neck. No bueno. So I decided I wanted to try this out because everyone's been talking about it, and perfect timing because my face was a wreck. The remnants of the zits, but now they're all dried up and they still have left little red spots, but they're not all inflamed. Like, I had so many pimples on my face and they were all so inflamed. I mean, they were like red and pulsing and they had a heartbeat. Oh, it's the worst. Okay, so right now what we're gonna do is like a little demo. Alright, so you obviously want to get your hair out of the way. Okay, so you just open up the package. And it's easy enough. They have these little flaps and you just pull them out. Now, you're going to use the white one if you have problem skin, some zits, some impurities you want to clear up. This is for just basic skin for nice softness and exfoliating and, you know, all that good stuff. So that's not what's going on with me right now though. I am actually going to apply it with a foundation brush because I feel like you use less product by doing so. Now when you open up the jar, it's got a little cap in it. Oof. Which keeps the product under control. Okay, and it looks gray inside. It looks like a charcoal base. It smells like a typical mud mask. So I'm just gonna dip a little bit onto my brush and we're going to start applying. See how much easier it is to put this on instead of using your fingers? I am going to go down my neck with it because my neck is a problem area right now. I'm so sexy, holy moly. I know this looks so attractive. I can't. It was so much easier applying it with a brush. I actually used this Sigma brush. It was a foundation brush, an F60. As it dries, you should see wherever I have oil and impurities, it's going to get darker and everything else is going to dry. So it should pull it out. I do have like a burning sensation. It's very mild. I've had chemical peels before, had glycolic and TCA peels. If anybody knows what a 20% TCA peel is, it's nothing like that. So it's definitely not like that. It almost feels like when you put like a salicylic acid on your face, like a witch hazel or an astringent. That's what kind of feels like an astringent. So like a toner, like a really strong toner, like a, you know, like an acne toner. That's what it feels like, just like a burn. Some people have said it's more like a tingle, but I don't think it's a tingle. It feels like a burn to me. Okay, it's definitely pulling stuff out of my nose. I feel like, if you guys have seen Apocalypto, like I feel like one of the, I don't know if they were the Mayan natives, but like I feel like one of those people. Like I should be dancing around, like sacrificing people and like chopping their heads off and throwing them down, like temples. Yeah. Okay. Now it hasn't gotten dark around my zits because I feel like they're all dried up, and it's really grabbing a lot of oil from around my nose. Oh my god, I missed a spot. I missed a tiny little spot. Look at that chunk on my forehead. Ugh, twigs and berries. I don't know why, but like all of a sudden the burn intensified. It got really intense all of a sudden, like right here. But I've gotten a lot of like acne right over here. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. It's so tight. I feel like I can't open my mouth more than that. This is called Super Mud, and this is called Youth Mud. It's made with charcoal. Okay, so charcoal is definitely the ingredient that gives it that dark black, like that dark charcoaly color. And it does have glycolic acid, and it has lactic acid, azelaic acid, pyruvic acid, salicylic acid. Duh, okay. Those are all the ingredients that help with acne. Is that the directions back there? Let me show you how little this writing is. Look at how tiny. Like, this is my finger, and this is the writing. It is so small. Holy moly. It's like a little tiny book. It's a tiny, itsy bitsy little book. Okay guys, it's just about dry now, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and wash it off. And I'm back. Okay, so I just washed off the Glamglow from my face. It feels very firm, my face. It feels a little bit dry, but that's to be expected, especially with all those components that get rid of acne. Talk about a few different points on this. The price point, obviously, that's going to be everybody's concern. Yeah. $69 for a full size of this. Now that is hefty. That is very, very expensive. So if you're paying $69 for one and you're dividing that by 17 times, okay, so that's essentially $4 an application for the Glamglow. Now, you can get masks at CVS or whatever, other masks, when you buy them in the one-use applications, and those are $1.99 a lot of times. So this is nearly double that priced, but overall, it's not a huge amount difference in the cost. So $4 a face mask, and if you go to, you know, some sort of a spa or something like that, they're gonna charge you a lot more than $4 for a facial treatment mask. They just are. You're talking like 30, 40, 50 and upwards of them. You can get facials that are $150, $200. So, I mean, this isn't a full facial, but this is that kind of a treatment mask. So overall, I think if you do the math, $4.09 for one application isn't horrendous. But, you know, people can look at the $69 and cringe a little bit. I completely understand that. I think I got a really good deal with this little gift package, which you can still get on Sephora's website. I'm really happy with it. I've tried it twice. After I was using the other face products that I was using for a few weeks and it just destroyed my skin, I really feel like using this has helped. It's helping bring my skin back to where it was before I started the other treatments. So yeah, that's it. It is considered a high-end product. It is very pricey, but if you have the money to spend and you want to invest in this, I think it is worth the investment. So I'm happy with it. Is it worth the hype? yes, I believe right now, as far as I can tell, it is worth the hype. So to answer my question, worth the hype, worth the cost? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. So this girl agrees. So I'm going to close up this video with no makeup and I'm going to stop scaring you guys with all of this naturalness, no makeupness, and that's it. I just want to give you that nice review on the product. I hope this helped you guys. If you like this video and you want more demos and reviews like this, go ahead, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!